My name is Sheila Marian Felix Hernandez. Today I am going to talk about form focused instruction or FFI. As future teacher is necessary to know what kind of activity to use in the motivated students. Also, to know how to tell that they made a mistake without making them lose interest in to participate in the future lessons. The FFI works as a direct intervention with students. The main characteristic is the interaction that the teacher has with the students. Most language teachers who apply the FFI do it very little or do it without knowing what the FFI. Normally people believe that they can learn a second language only by listening, but it's totally false. It's a truth that you can learn a few words or sentence, but it's impossible to speak correctly without applying a FFI. For students, it helps them practice and then memorize the correct word order. And for teachers, it helps them know which areas students need to work in the most. The use of an FFI should never be missing in the teacher planning because it's a guide. It's a guide to know what the students need or what they are really know correctly. The areas of normally evaluated by the FFI is the linguistic and the grammatical. For example, in the interview between students, they usually make a small mistake, but with the FFI, it's easy to detect, and so the student noticing the error and can correct it. To apply the FFI, you need to know how the students can read because in the activity you create a space and the communication. If the student doesn't feel comfortable, no participate and lose the opportunity to practice what was explained in the class. The areas in which the FFI is applied can be interview, discussion, or any activity in which they have to interact with another person. Basically, the FFI how they take the second language and something more natural and not something forced. Finally, what makes the FFI activities different than were given by the students depending on the activity they perform. And they also normal for them to interact more among classmates than with the teacher.